Welcome to Pro Charts. My name is Benjamin Poole, head trader here at verifiedinvesting.com. This is the crypto edition. It looks like Bitcoin is starting to break out. I'm going to go over Bitcoin as well as a couple of the other altcoins for you, but watch Bitcoin's breakout. It looks like it could have retraced today, got really close, but now the run to the upside is on. So here's Bitcoin, downsloping trend line, pivot top here, secondary hit. Didn't really hit it here again till right here in this area. So if we drag this downsloping trend line a little bit further down, kind of gives us a clearer idea of where this downsloping trend line is currently sitting for Bitcoin. So now if we had that other trend line, it got really close to a potential entry price on a retrace of the downsloping trend line. What we want to see is price action of Bitcoin to get above 64,255 bucks. Once we can do that with a continuation move, then Bitcoin is likely to head back all the way up to this $65,000 area. As you can see, there's a ton of price consolidation in this region for Bitcoin. So that would be the next level of resistance on Bitcoin. Once we can recapture this pivot top right here at 67,000 though, then all of a sudden it's going to start clearing the way for these bears to get out of the way, and the bulls are going to drive this higher. And I could see Bitcoin coming up to close to $73,000. And that's a $10,000 bid from its current price action on Bitcoin. Now let's take a look at Ethereum. So Ether, downsloping trend line as well. Pivot low here, pivot top here, secondary hit, third, fourth, fifth hit. Look at how price action had been capped underneath this resistance trend line. Got down to just below this $1,541.64 level. Now all of a sudden we're starting to break out. Clean break. Now we haven't come back in and retested. However, if we start taking out these high pivot points right here at about 1,800 bucks on Ethereum, then all of a sudden we're going to see a nice move to the upside. And I'm having an upside target of around $2,000 or right here at 1982 on the chart of Ethereum. Look at all of this price consolidation in this area. Now we are going to have some resistance on the way up. Obviously, you're going to have this low pivot here, high pivot point here at 1848. But once that gets taken out, the bears will step out of the way and the bulls are going to drive this higher. So keep your eye on the chart of Ethereum. It has a lot more potential upside into some resistance, but once those levels break, then Ethereum is going to go much, much higher. So Solana, similar downsloping trend line, pivot top here, secondary hit, third hit, fourth hit. Look at this. Price ended up breaking out of this downsloping trend line. However, never really made a continuation move. Then finally consolidated right in this area on top, below this downsloping trend line. Finally broke out, put in a little bit of bullish consolidation. And now we have recaptured these pivot lows right here at $79. So this was the line in the sand, or the area that Solana needed to get above before the bulls can really drive this price higher. So now that we're above this, this is the line in the sand. If Solana dips back below 79 on a daily closing basis with a continuation move, then all of a sudden the bears will take control again and drive this lower. But right now the bulls are in control, and I can see SOL heading all the way to $90 or $91.98 on the chart of Solana before it hits this next level of resistance on this chart. It's going to have a lot of work to get through. As you can see, a ton of price consolidation in this area, which will be resistance. However, once it breaks that, 91.98 is where the price action of Solana is going. SUI. So every once in a while, these charts will form a specific pattern. If you guys know anything about patterns, this SUI chart is forming an Adam and Eve pattern. So what you're looking at an Adam and Eve pattern is a sharp down move, V-shaped recovery, and then price action to then create a nice rounded bottom below it. This is a very bullish setup if we can take out some pivots. And so that's actually what SUI is creating. Look at this sharp down move, V-shaped recovery, and then this rounded bottom. So it does have some work to do for this potential in either cup and handle pattern or Adam and Eve pattern. But once it takes out this 80.34 level, then all of a sudden it opens up the door to 86.47. Ton of resistance in this area. So kind of like what we were looking at on the Ethereum chart, and the SOL chart, we needed to get above this resistance level. Once that happens though, I can see SUI heading all the way up to 1.0739 ton of resistance in this area. And if this plays out, then you're going to see a higher move on SUI. Again, here's the resistance, basically the line in the sand that SUI needs to recapture before its next leg to the upside. ZEC, downsloping trend line. Now, this one wasn't quite as beaten up as the other ones, but pivot top here, secondary hit, third hit, fourth hit, finally broke out, came back and retest, but this wasn't a breakout with a continuation move into a ton of resistance. So how I would look to trade this, because we haven't actually broken out and made a continuation move, I would wait for a retrace on ZEC all the way down to $378.47. That is going to be your next support level. The reason I like that for a potential entry on ZEC USDT is that gives me a clear entry price as well into a ton of support. And if it does recapture this downsloping trend line to the downside, then it opens up the door to this low pivot at $303.45. Now, it could go a little bit lower, could head all the way down sub $3, or excuse me, $300. But really, this is where I'm liking the chart of ZEC USDT. If we continue the march up, you're going to have a lot of resistance at this low pivot at 511.17. Once it recaptures that, though, I can see ZEC going up to $583.63. And it really depends on when it hits this upswing trend line, but that is going to be your next really solid level of resistance on the way up for Zcash. XRP, look at this. This is one of the longest downsloping trend lines I've seen in some time. Beautiful trend line from the all-time high, or from the recent high, right here at $3.66. Pivot top, secondary hit, third hit. Tried to get above, got rejected. Try to get above again right here at $1.47, got rejected. But look at how price action had continually rejected the price action of XRP. Now, we did get below this low pivot, put in this nice bear flag, but bear flags on the lower end of the charts usually favor more of a breakout than a continued breakdown, especially on something like XRP that's continually has gotten beaten up. So here's a high pivot point. You zoom out in the charts, you got this pivot point at 94.86. That was going to be my next level of resistance. Support. However, now that we've broken out, gotten back above this low pivot at $1.1267, now all of a sudden, this opens the door for this to maintain the support and then get a nice bid to the upside. $1.30 is your next resistance. And then ultimately, I can see XRP heading all the way back up to this upswing trend line around $1.58 all the way up to $1.60. And that's what the chart is telling me on XRP. Now we start recapturing this upswing trend line. Then all of a sudden, look at all of this price consolidation right here at $1.8079. This is your next level of major resistance on XRP. Dogecoin, look at this. Pivot top here, secondary hit, third hit, fourth hit. Price consolidating right underneath this resistance level. Finally broke out, made a continuation move. Now, here's how I play this. Ton of support at this 7-cent level. If we can get price action back into this level, this is a great area of support. That would lead us for a more upside all the way up to 8.18. That's your next level of resistance. Once we recapture that, though, you're heading up to about 9 cents on the chart of Dogecoin. Right now, that is the next level of resistance that I see once we recapture 8.18, and that would be your first level of resistance. But this is where the chart is telling me it's heading next on this chart. AVAX, look at how beaten up this chart is. You got to zoom way out in the charts. You see this pivot top right here? Price action never got into this level. It actually stopped. Let me go and reset it. Right above it, right here at 5.717. Just above that major support level. Now we're starting to creep back up. It hasn't made a solid recovery yet. What I need to happen on AVAX is this low pivot point, now that we've broken it, is going to be a ton of resistance. If we can get back above that, get above this downsloping trend line, this opens the door for this to be support. So what I would look for it to do is recapture both of these, make a continuation move above 8.606, retrace into this support level. Once it breaks out, then all of a sudden it opens the door for AVAX to head up to about 10.498 or 10.5. And that's what the charts are telling me. So please keep in mind that this information is for educational purposes only. Please make sure that you're checking your own charts, and we have something for you. Verified Investing is having a major sale, 40% or up to 40% off some of our courses. If you guys want to learn technical analysis like us pro traders, go ahead and scan that QR code to grab some great discounts so that way you can establish your base in the trading world for or with technical analysis. Great information in those charts or in those courses. You guys don't want to miss it. And then please, if you guys can do me a favor, go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe, and then ring that bell so you can get notified when these videos drop. And we'll see you next time in the charts. You guys have a great rest of your day.